Hello there, people who have access to the internet and who are currently using it to watch this video. My name is Punfood, or just Pun if you prefer. And we have to go find more of these things. But, there is a seesaw. So we have to have Luigi stand here. And then we have to unlock this thing. Then hopefully that allows Luigi to stand. Is there anything benefit to going up that way? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well then, we should just be able to come up through here. And power beam. Never underestimate symmetricality. Or being symmetrical, I guess. I don't know if symmetricality is a word. That's why... I mean, it doesn't really sound like a word. Okay. So... those are turnips. Presumably one of them is a Grampy turnip. Maybe all of them, considering how close we are to the end of this game. And this is a lot. A lot, considering we only used the seesaw mechanic like one time before any of this. But luckily, if we come over here and we have Luigi stand on that, we can get over there. Okay. And then there we go. That's switch 1. And that's also gate 1. Alright, we have to keep going. Keep on trucking. Okay, well... really made it look like the path was going to allow me to go back there, but whatever. Okay. What does this do? Huh. Okay. We can always set Luigi on the lower platforms later. For now... this whole place is very... like, not only is it a tree, but it also feels very insecty, you know? Okay. So... alright. There we go. And Luigi can hit the block open. But that's not one of the blocks that opens up the thing. Alright, presumably all of these are Grampy turnips. No? Okay. Well... then this one? No, okay. Oh, what's this? Okay. Okay. Hi. So you followed a path, a secret one, and thought you'd find something good. Well, you're not wrong. You found yourself in a place known as a Grampy turnip room. We Grampy turnips gather much of our information through the ground. We're buried in place, so we at risk of getting very bored. So when we are, we focused on our lower half and then on our toes, then our roots and beyond. We can sense much by redirecting our attention into the soil. That doesn't help with some loneliness, like I like talking with visitors. Fortunately, a friendly pair of mustaches, red and green, came to visit at last. Please do stop for a chat when you can. I promise never to talk your toes off. Okay, so these are all Grampy turnips, I'm guessing. I felt the pluck from Stern. You're an old hand at this. Sure about Connie the Botanist. She walks around, yeah. She waters the plant. Yeah. Important, of course. That's what Connie says. She's incredible. Okay. I don't, my push-ups around... okay. One more thing. What do stamina, time, and money have in common? The answer is... gotta have some to do the things... okay, yeah, we get it. Alright, more turnips. At this point, I don't care too much about what they have to say, because they're kind of derailing the pace. White and fluffy something. Lost it. Gonna head back to Slumberville. Oh, we got a max mushroom. Thanks. Okay. You pluck like you know you've got to be tough to get results. Yeah, we know. Okay. Ran off, and that's when he met. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Love is great or something. I don't know. Newlyweds in red paint. For both, every day is a rose-colored one. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care too much about what you have to say. I mostly just care about getting all you guys. It's deceitful that, you know, there are 18 of us, and then like half of them are just in the final dungeon. That's the explosion corpse? Wrong. Anyway. House chores. Keep watch dishes, they sparkle. One who's slow to speak is quick to slice and dice. So above it all, digs into this garbage like a recycling pro. Useful. Wow. Evil could handle keeping... Are they really evil if they've abandoned it? What do unexpected personality traits and feud expiration dates have in common? Sometimes you'll wish you'd never seen them. No, I've never heard that. But you should still be sorry. Inventor on jellyfish. Game, the one who loves the pizza on the jellyfish. Despite appearance, she actually gives a hoot about Techniki's opinion. Really? Uh-huh. Wow. Secretly checks. Interesting. Huh. Okay. What's your one more thing? The answer is, both rely on solid concept. Yeah, whatever. The problem is these aren't puns. That's why I'm not laughing. Okay. Share something. Broken apart. Yeah. Fallen through the cracks. Like people that used to say hello in the morning. Or laughter among friends throughout the day. Or those little arguments among friends too. I mean all those things that exist because of connections with others. It's all in danger of being taken away. Yeah, we already know that. What? You're saying you don't give a darn? Okay. Whatever. Hello. Good job. What? There's a Granby turnip that looks like me on Shipshape Island? Then I have a twin brother, younger by a whisker, who grew from the same seed. So my twin is on Shipshape Island. I bet it's a lot nicer for him buried there. But hey, there's no point in dwelling on that. I'll just get to the main topic. 17. Yeah? So the last one is in here. But where in here? That is the question. When I find it, I can come back to this room, it seems. So that's something. Oh, what's down this way? Is this just shortcut back? Oh, this is one of the blocks we need. Good thing I came this way. I need 3 more. Wow, okay. So I will need to find that last Grampy turnip in here somewhere. Well, this way seems promising. And complicated. Huh. Okay, if you hold that down, I'm gonna need to get on that platform. Okay. There we go. And take me up, please. Well, now. How's all this gonna work? Oh. What I need to do is I need to make sure all of these are going the correct way. Okay. So then I can just walk over here and jump this way, jump this way, jump this way, and then... Okay. Then all I gotta do is... Good thing they counted that. Okay. And that hits one of the buttons. Okay. That took a... That wasn't actually too difficult. It was it's mostly just there for spectacle, probably. Not a whole lot of actual difficulty involved. Okay. So... I need Luigi to come over here. And I need him to hold down that. And then... I need Luigi to hold down that. And then that gets the final... Well, not quite the final thing. We have one more. Okay. So then... That was a minor hop. Okay. Well, we have the ball roll to do. Luigi, if you just stand there for me. What is over here? A secret room? Let's see. So this just seems like a treasure room. Like... Oh, okay. I think I get it. Okay, if I go there... If I go there and then I jump from above... Sorry, I want to get the money. I don't know if it's going to be too useful for anything, but I still want it. You know. And before I jump down, I do want to get this. Okay. There we go. Oh, actually I want you on this side. Please go on that side, and then Luigi, I want you on this side, and... There we go. Okay. And then I need to know what this gabble hammer is. Gamble hammer. No. Not too interested in that. Like, seems cool, kinda. What the hell? Oh, are you the last Grampy Turnip I need? Looks like you are. Wandering Grampy Turnip. Blah, blah, blah. There's something way up above. You could blast there and see what it is. Oh, God. How are we going to get up there? But that's impossible, given that my... Yeah. Yeah, we get it. All the way up there. One more thing. Heights and love have in common? Both can make your head spin. Sure, whatever. Well, we found all the Grampy Turnips, so whenever, we want to head back to the Grampy Turnip room, we can. And redeem our reward. I definitely want to do that. Huh. Looks like we need both brothers to go up here in the first place, so... Alright, Luigi, you head on down. Mario, spin the thing. And then Luigi gets launched. Technically, shouldn't the seesaw have only sent Luigi up the same height as what we dropped him from? Unless Luigi is significantly lighter than Mario. Huh. Anyway, we're already 15 minutes into the video, and we're only a little bit through the challenge. Before we do that, I want to see what our reward for the all the Grampy turnips is. Shouldn't be too hard to just come over here and talk to you. What do you got for me? Yeah. Okay. Every Grampy turnip, take this. Grampy turnip gloves. Heard that already? Sorry. Alright. What do these do? The Grampy turnip gloves boost POW but drop speed. Oh, wow. Ooh. How is Luigi outspeeding Mario right now? Does he have, like, does Great Conductor wear? Or boots? It was the boots, right? Did, like, Luigi just outspeed Mario? Whatever. Instead of Technique Wrench, we will lose a bit of our BP, but we'll gain back a lot of HP. We'll get a lot of power. We will be slower. Is losing the BP worth it? I don't know. Well, I have a little bit of time to think about it before confronting the final boss, so I can make my final preparations then. Alright, don't want to leave without this. And we can take this back to the main room, and then I believe we only need 2 more, which should be exciting. Alright. And just take this over here, plop it in, use some ice on it, and 2 more, so let's head down this way. Is this gonna finally be the ballroom? This looks like it's gonna be the ballroom. Okay. It also looks like maybe it might be another spore room. Yeah, okay. To get over there, blow that up. Maybe this isn't quite the ballroom. Okay, well. Got spores and enemies to deal with. So. Defense beans. We're getting a lot of beans. Oh, and now there are bigger spores, too. I didn't want to confront you, but at least I missed the one guy, so that's nice. Okay. There we go. So, if my thing is fully charged, it looks like it is. Let's put in this, let's put in this, let's put in this. Let's put in this, and just because we're putting in this. Okay. Now, there we go. Lots of damage. That's as much as like a bro's attack, just with one thing. There we go. And we froze him. And then we defeated him. Okay. Simple enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening with that guy? That guy has, like, weird hands. Ow. There we go. I don't trust this guy. I want to make sure that he goes down. Like, right now.
Oh, yeah.
I messed up. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. We'll take these guys out in no time. Though it might have just been better to use the bros attack. Okay. Alright. 1,000 damage.
Oh, yeah.
I say that we try to beat the guy on the counter attack. I don't really much feel like actively trying to there we go. I didn't feel much like oh, that explains it. It's all three of the guys at once. That makes so much more sense. Okay. There we go. Removing the technique wrench on Luigi feels bad. Because Luigi actually feels like, you know, we need to use a lot of his BP. And it still gives him a good stat buff. But the extra POW on Mario from the Grampy turnip gloves feels a bit overkill, though. Like, in comparison. Alright. Did that stop the things? Okay. Not quite. Huh, okay. Okay. I was expecting a cutscene to play. Just saying. Okay. Gotta go in between. Okay. And then I gotta get hit from behind, I guess. Alright. Ow. There we go. And countered. And also countered. And why not? I don't feel like dealing with these guys, and I feel like this will take them out pretty immediately. Okay. Connecting these isn't too difficult, it's just a little annoying sometimes. I feel like that attack is just a little too complicated for my liking. Okay. Well, this definitely takes out that guy, but will it take out the rest of them? Maybe the UFO-looking dudes. Don't know about the other one. It did not take out the other one. Huh. Well, that doesn't feel like Zapperator. Let's use Yoo-Hoo Cannon. Okay. Okay, and this should take both of them out. Like, there were only 2 targets, and they weren't even at full health. Okay, it took the one out. Unfortunately, that doesn't count as a counter, So now we have to,
Oh yeah.
You know what? It's ironic. Why are those guys working together when Reclusa is all about loneliness? Like, why did he combine them if he's all about going solo and having no one disturb him? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Unless Reclusa himself looks at them and values the idea of teamwork. You know. But, like, that goes against his whole messaging then.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Hold up. What is this? What is up here? Antberry? Repelware Deluxe. Huh. Gear. Oh, we already had some. Okay, well. Let's just get one of these and take it down the thing. And then go through here. And we can plug it in. We are already kind of at time for the episode, but honestly, I kind of feel like I may just want to do the last thing. Because there's no way they thrust me immediately into the final boss, right? And this last thing might actually be the ballroom this time. This one's definitely the ballroom, and it has two things. And I saw that, hidden block shine. Whittle down hammer, I don't think I'll be using it. Alright, what's this about? This certainly looks like it might be ballroom. Ultra mushroom seems good. Oh yeah, here's the ballroom. Okay. What the... I need to be... Okay. What the hell? Maybe something this way? Okay. Looks like it. So... we have to catch up with it. Yeah. Oh, they're lanterns. Okay. Snoutlet. Snoutlet, can we just go after it? Please? Oh my god. Seems we can pick it up over there. Yeah, we already had to deal with this in another room that was required to get here. Why are you tutorializing this now? I just want to finish up this stupid episode. Okay. Okay. Doesn't seem like... Okay, well, we have to start over. All because I wanted an item. Wait, and it resets it to be right there? Wow. Generous game is generous. Okay, and we can pick it up. Cool. Well, we made it through. We don't need a whole cutscene for this. Oh my god. Like, at least Dream Team didn't give me a tutorial in the final level. That's not true. It gave you one in the Dream World. Actually, did it really tutorialize Luiginary Anti-Grav? I don't know that it did. Whatever. We'll light the final thing. And my guess is when they're all lit, they call an elevator that we can take. Yeah, okay. Wow, amazing! Now we should be able to proceed. Well, I want to make a save all the way out here, and we will proceed to what is presumably the final boss fight next time. But for now, my name has been and will be tomorrow, the day after that, and 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 it always will be Pun Food. I can just tell that the final cutscene of this game is probably going to be pretty magical. It's just a vibe I get. Like, the beginning cutscene of the game was, in of itself, was very good, so I can't wait for the ending. Like, at this point, the final boss is probably going to be a little disappointing. Hard to say, I don't know. But I'm over-leveled and, like, I don't know what they could do with it to really make it super interesting. I mean, they can do a lot, I guess. Maybe I'm not thinking as creatively as they were, but at the very least, I'm sure that the ending will not let me down. Even if the final boss does, I'm sure the ending will not.